Just a brief tutorial on how I would use the chroma key in Pinnacle. I'm into this sort of music DVDs, photography, etc. And I'm going to show you how I would play live on stage with Shirley Bassey. Alright, so what we're going to do now is we're going to grab a clip of Shirley Bassey and put it onto the timeline. Just release it there, and Shirley is there, as we can see. The next thing I need to do is get a clip of myself, which is there, and I'm going to drag that down to just underneath Shirley and put it there. So then we have myself and Shirley above it. What we need to do is get rid of the background, and by doing this all we have to do is click down here. Chroma key is selected, and as you can see there's either picture in picture or chroma key. Well, we're going to get chroma key. Now what we do is, because we have all the green at the back there, we're going to get rid of all that green. So we click on the colour key, the eye droplet, which is just there, and then we click on the green just there. So as you can see immediately, I'm on stage with Shirley. Right, what we're going to do next is, obviously I've got my soundtrack there and I've got the soundtrack for Shirley there. Well, we don't want them both going at the same time, so what I'll do is I'm going to click on the music icon, and then the volume overlay track is going to be switched off basically, and just drag that down to there, so you've got nothing coming from my guitar, and all we should have is Shirley. So if we then click on play, we're going to get and there's me on the stage. That's all very well, but we don't want sort of like the white bit and all this around here, so we can also get rid of that. So again, going back to where the chroma key is, we can then go up to picture in picture, and this is what we're going to try and get rid of. So in picture in picture we have what you call the crop key. So if we move that in like that to get rid, and maybe even bring it down, you will then be left with me just playing my guitar just there. But then we need to go to scale and then make me bigger by pulling it out like that. All I did there was grabbed it from a corner and made it big there. And obviously we want to position wherever I want, so I don't want to be right next to, well, I want to be next to Shirley, but so if I put myself there, and then we go back on the timeline to see where we were at the beginning, we can then see that I'm on the stage with Shirley, and we get also with this, if you go to chroma key, there are adjustments you can make. If you want me to be standing out a little bit more with Shirley, you can do that with the tolerance. It's just moving the sliding the tolerance up to get as defined as you want it to be. Then lastly, what I'm going to show you just on this tutorial is if we wanted to change it over, and this time we'll move the slider back, and this time what we're going to do, we're going to music again, but this time we're going to put my track up like that, slide that up, and then we're going to highlight Shirley's, and we're going to move Shirley right down. So instead of me playing along with Shirley, Shirley is going to be playing along with one of my tracks this time. So then we should have the outcome of Doesn't She Like Singing in Rock? And that's my brief tutorial today. day that we first met, a special time I'll never forget.